So I'm getting worried about Eddie Hearn. The guy, I know this is a controversial opinion, but in my opinion, Eddie Hearn gave the whole of world boxing a huge shot in the arm. What he did over in the UK, albeit with such a supreme talent as Anthony Joshua, I mean, you got to have that bit of luck where you have that fighter. But you know, people say you make your own luck. I feel like Eddie Hearn, you know, he deserves that luck because he's a hard-working guy, and you know, with those stadium fights in the UK, there was Froch Groves, and then the Joshua fights, Klitschko. I mean, Joshua is such an incredible fighter when you think about it. He to perform in front of that many people. Oh my God! Can you imagine how difficult that must be? Joshua is obviously a bit of a nutter. he to you got to be something. You got to have some special mind to be able to take all of that and not get frightened in some way or scared or not let it overtake you. What a man for that moment he was. Yeah, but anyway, I digress. Back onto Eddie. I'm worried about him. This may be misplaced worry, but the Zone are not using Eddie Hearn in the in the capacity of a negotiator, which I thought he would be. I thought he would be, because he's such a smooth talker. He would be right. He'd be firmly sat in the most important seat at the negotiating table with these boxers. I really thought that's what his role would be for the Zone. But it seems, I don't know if it's because he's so publicity friendly, or he's always, which is it's both a blessing and a curse. But yeah, maybe he's seen by the Zone management team, rightly or wrongly, as a bit of a liability. And so, and the boxers kind of look at him like he's a bit of a liability, or that his word can't be trusted, or he's a bit slippery. He's fast car Eddie. He's a salesman. He's a slave master, I think he was called. He's trying to make his cut on all of these negotiations. So I think what fighters are going to be doing is actually going direct to this new name in the business, John Skipper, who I believe is the CEO. Is he the CEO? I might have that completely wrong. But anyway, they're going direct to John Skipper, and Eddie is not being involved. So Eddie wasn't involved in Canelo. He wasn't involved in the new Triple G deal, the 6-fight deal that I just covered in my previous video. And I don't think he's going to be used in the Wilder deal either. And I can't see him being used in any deals upcoming. I think the Zone have kind of, they've really, I don't know, they've got Anthony Joshua on their books now. That's why Eddie was important. And other than Anthony Joshua, Eddie's been running here, there, and everywhere promoting this, that, and the other. I mean, who else really do matchroom boxing? I mean, Eddie has been taken over by Dazn. He's left Sky Sports far behind. Sky Sports almost look antiquated now. They look like they're stuck in black and white with their pay-per-view shows, because the Zone are going to rock the market. A $10 subscription fee in the United States means you can get these unbelievable fights. Canelo, Triple G. It's only a matter of time before all the welterweights are just going to go whoosh, over to the platform. It's only a matter of time before Deontay Wilder signs up and we get Wilder versus Joshua. Instead of, I mean, in America they were paying like $100 or $75 a show. Now they're going to get it for under $10 for all these fights free. I mean, it's just like I said before, it's like the Uber moment for boxing, where the customers get and the boxers get the best deal, and not the promoters. All the kind of it's yeah. I guess it's that moment where it takes its quantum leap. But yeah, I like Eddie, and I just don't know. I don't know if I'm seeing this properly. So tell me if I'm looking at it wrong. I kind of look at the whole promotional game now, because it's the old school kind of. Eddie almost looks like an old school promoter now. It looks like he's fading into black and white. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Now boxers are becoming promoters. Triple G, you just saw it there. Tom Loeffler, his promoter, was not used in this negotiation at all. Now Triple G is going to be promoting his stable of fighters on the Dazn network. It's almost like you look at Dillian White. He's now going to be he's managing some guys. He's going to be promoting his guys. I don't know how they're doing it, but I just less and less and less. You see with Chris Eubank and the whole ITV deal, fighters are now, in the age of social media, they are in control of their destiny in some ways, much more so than before. It's a changing landscape, and you know, I don't doubt that somebody with the brains of Eddie Hearn will figure out a way to stay relevant in this game. And I hope so, because he's a character. And he's a likable character, even though a lot of people don't like him. I do. I think I think this moment, this kind of this moment with that the zone is creating, where there's this kind of shift into the Netflix style of streaming content, and being able to kind of like for a really low price get like huge value for money. Yeah, I just feel like watch this space. Anyway, I'm rambling on. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Promise I'll try and improve my content day by day. I'm still getting to grips with the whole thing. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Hit a thumbs up if you like it. And yeah, take care, guys. It's night time here in London town. I wish you the best. Speak soon. Bye bye.